Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you physics. Do you know what is physics? It is a branch of science which deals with the study of matter and energy by making measurements and forming laws governing the various phenomena in nature. Physics is classified into different sections such as heat, light, sound, electricity, magnetism, mechanics, nuclear physics, etc. So this year our first lesson is matter. Do you know what is matter? It is defined as anything which occupies space and has mass. The word matter is used to cover all the substance and materials, living and non-living, of which universe is composed of. You know that matter is made up of small particles called atoms. Atom combines to form molecules. So the three different states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. You can see the examples on the board. See the examples of solid: board, pencil, snow, apple, tree, etc. Then liquids: water, milk, hot chocolate, juice, soup, etc. And gases: wind, air, then carbon dioxide, etc. So the three states of matter are solid, liquid and see, look at the board. How the molecules are arranged in solid, liquid and gas. And you can see in solid the molecules are closely packed. There is no space between the molecules. So the force of attraction between the molecule is very high in solid, and the molecules cannot move from one place to another because they are closely packed. So solids have definite shape and volume. That means in solid molecules are closely packed and the freedom of movement is very, very less. They cannot move from one place to another. And the force of attraction is very high. The intermolecular space is negligible. Intermolecular space means the space between the molecules. So solid have a definite shape and definite volume. And look at the figure of liquid and see how the molecules are arranged. The molecules are loosely packed. That means the space in the liquid molecule is more than that of solids. So the molecules can move inside the container. They cannot move from the container, they can move inside the container. And the force of attraction between the molecule is less compared to solids. And the intramolecular space is more compared to solid. So in liquid, the molecules are loosely packed. The force of attraction is less compared to solid. And the molecules can move inside the container, but they cannot go outside the container. So liquids have definite volume but no definite shape. And see in gas, the molecules are far apart. That means the intermolecular space. Intermolecular space means the space between the molecules. It is very high. And the force of attraction is negligible, means very, very less. They can move inside the container as well as they can escape from the container. So the gases have no definite shape, no definite volume. So these are the three main properties of solid. solid, liquid and gas. Solids have definite shape and volume. Liquids have definite volume but no definite shape. Gases neither definite volume nor definite shape. The force of attraction between the particle of same substance is called the force of cohesion. That means in water, the molecules are attracted together. So there is an attractive force between water molecule. This force is called the force of cohesion. That means the force of attraction between the particles of same substance is called the force of cohesion. And the force of attraction between particles of two different substances is called force of adhesion. So adhesion means the force of attraction between the particles of two different substances is called the force of adhesion. And you can see after rain, water particles stick to the leaves. And this is due to force of adhesion. That means the attractive force between the water molecules and the molecules of leaf. So the force of attraction between different molecules of different substances is called the force of adhesion. And you know that matter is made up of molecules which are very small in size. The molecules are in constant random motion. Random motion means the molecules are moving irregularly in all directions. They exert a force of attraction amongst each other. They have intermolecular separation between them. And the properties of solid. A solid has a definite shape and definite length. The molecules in solid are closely packed. The molecules in a solid are fixed at their position. They can vibrate about their mean position. That means molecules cannot move from its place. They only vibrate in their mean position. If the intermolecular forces are very strong, in solid molecules are closely packed, so the intermolecular forces are very strong. The molecules in a solid are closely packed. That means there is no space between the molecule. Then properties of liquid. A liquid has a definite volume but not a definite shape. The molecules in liquid are loosely packed. There is space between the molecule. The molecules in a liquid can move within the boundary of the liquid. They can move inside the container, but they cannot escape from the container. The intermolecular forces are less strong. That means the force of attraction between molecules is less because there is space between the molecule. The molecules in a liquid are less closely packed, so liquids are less rigid. Then third one, the properties of gases. A gas has neither definite shape nor definite volume. Gases have no definite volume nor definite shape. The molecules in a gas are wide apart. Molecules are far apart. The molecules of gas can move freely in space. That means they can move inside the container and they cannot go out of the container. That means we cannot keep open a gas cylinder because it escapes. The intermolecular forces are weak. As the molecules are far apart, the force between molecules is very, very less. The molecules in a gas are least closely packed, therefore gases are non-rigid. So I think you understood the properties of solid, liquid and gas. And you understand that figure also, and look the figure. In solid, molecules are closely packed, liquid molecules are loosely packed, and gaseous molecules are far apart. The next is change in states of matter. The change in state of matter of a substance from solid to liquid or from liquid to gas is brought about by imparting heat energy to it at a constant temperature. That means if we heat ice or if heat is given to ice, we know that ice melt to form water. And if we heat water, the water changes into steam. That means when a solid is heated, it changes to liquid. When a liquid is heated, it changes to gas. On reverse, if a gas is cooled, it changes to liquid. That means if we condense the steam, it changes to water. And if a liquid is cooled, it changes to ice. If you keep water in the freezer, it changes to ice. That means when a solid is heated, it changes to liquid. And if a liquid is heated, it changes to gas. On cooling a gas, it changes to liquid. On cooling liquid, it changes to solid. The process of change of substance from solid state into liquid state on absorption of heat at a particular temperature is called melting point, and this process is called melting or fusion. That means the process of converting solid to liquid is called melting. And the temperature at which solid changes to liquid is called a melting point. The heat energy absorbed by the substance increases the amplitude of the vibration of the molecules of the solid, and a stage is reached at the melting point when the molecule acquire sufficient energy to overcome the force of attraction between them and they become free to move. Thus, a solid changes to liquid. That means when a solid is heated, the molecules got more energy. So there is force of attraction high force of attraction between solid molecule. So when they get energy, the molecules have got energy to overcome the force of attraction, and their vibrations increases and they changes to liquid. Then next is when a liquid is heated, it changes to gas. So the process of change of substance from liquid state to gaseous state at a particular temperature is called boiling point, and this process is called boiling. You know that when we keep water on a stove and when it is heated, it changes to steam. And the process of converting this liquid or water into steam, that means liquid to gas, that process is called boiling. And the temperature, you know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. At 100 degrees Celsius, water changes to steam. So the temperature at which liquid changes to gas, that is called boiling point. On reverse, that means when we cool gas or when we cool steam, it condenses. It changes to liquid. This is called condensation. And so the boiling means conversion of liquid to gas at a particular temperature. And melting means the conversion of solid to liquid at a particular temperature. The temperature is called a melting point. The temperature at which boiling takes place is called a boiling point. So we learn the properties of solid, the properties of liquid, and the properties of gases. So in solid, molecules are closely packed. They have definite shape and volume. Liquid molecules are loosely packed. They have definite shape but no volume. Gaseous molecules are far apart. They have neither definite shape nor definite volume. Then you have studied about addition and cohesion. Then you studied now boiling and melting. Melting means conversion of solid to liquid at a particular temperature, and boiling means conversion of liquid to gas at a particular temperature. So that's all today. Thank you.